Book of the prophecies. Walking through the Phosphorus, the holiness he brings upon the ancients in the garden. The cherry blossom forfeits the prophecies, torment we're low and beholding the hours of the witch are upon us. The weight of a promise, the goblin and the force of the gauntlet. Dragons are summoned, the lava from volcanoes erupting. Demons are coming, marching as the villagers run it. Overthrow the wreck of Roman through the temple of democracy, hypocrisy. And after I'm gone, behold the fallacy. My kingdom is eternal, God is spoken from the Maccabees. Shackles couldn't handle my feet, speak for the weak and now neglected by majority when walking the streets. A city beneath the children who rejected the meek, reflecting the beast as angel as the dying retreat. The mother who weeps, a spirit took the body from heat, and Martin Luther took a bullet wound for marching for peace. Marching to the temple, they got me in a box but still elevate the mental. I give it to them complex, a burden to the simple. They try to shut me down but I've evolved the higher principle. I'm marching to the temple, they got me in a box but still elevate the mental. I give it to them complex, a burden to the simple. They try to shut me down but I've evolved the higher principle. Phosphorus. Knocking on the tabernacle, swing swords Gallagher, I'm on a higher caliber. Drawing from the infinite, the poetry's written. The floor is repentance to mortal men who claim to be innocent. We're infinite, the children of the armor start descending. The black god is Elohim and broken down specifics. Descriptive, I'm a black panther walking with intelligence, and niggas couldn't see me, let alone the walls I stand within. The black pyramid, I'm spoken like Anubis, and I'm walking through the sands of time to overstand the Rubik's. Flying out to Switzerland, my people really do this. I can dumb it down for you, but yo, I represent the movement. It's deeper than this music that we write though, and prophecies neglect the path of righteousness. The testament's forgotten, we're rotten, we're living in the flesh to find repentance. I've been dead a long time ago and this is just remembrance. Marching to the temple, they got me in a box but still elevate the mental. I give it to them complex, a burden to the simple. They try to shut me down but I've evolved the higher principles. I'm marching to the temple, they got me in a box but still elevate the mental. I give it to them complex, a burden to the simple. They try to shut me down but I've evolved the higher principle. Organized threat, Von Pope. From now into infinity, poetic death to God.
Who are you carrying all those bricks for anyway? God? Is that it? God? Well, I tell you, let me give you a little inside information about God. He gives man instincts. He gives you this extraordinary gift, and then what does he do? I swear, for his own amusement, his own private cosmic gag reel. He sets the rules in opposition.
It's that rebirth. That Edgar Allan melody projected heavenly with a 40-ounce of brew is better off before they challenge me. I'm a modern day Gambino as I walk with the 7. I went aloft into heaven, and 40 acres ain't gon' settle it. Was immortalized through film stock. The grain is my complexity, lyrics creating recipes. Lonely nights in the 70s, cruising behind authorities, dodging the law accordingly. When the cops is on the block, it's a crime to be a minority. Bullets blazing disorderly, and them white boys can get it to them. Trailer parking, gang bang, villainous of the system. If death is only physical, and life is what you make of it, then why you sending negativity into my vicinity? Cause when money is the mission, motherfuckers get it twisted. You an idiot for making enemies for some publicity. Shit is real life, and reality's too much for the children. You see the difference is America was built on this shit, and so we try to march with peace, so evolution is weak. And we try to save the world while being afraid of defeat. It's like we fucked up, intelligence became emancipated, and stupid motherfuckers made it cool to be uneducated. Fuck how you feeling at the rate that we're killing. If Chicago was a white neighborhood, they saved the children. If it was crowded up with Muslims, they probably bombed the buildings and blame it all on terrorism. Corrupt the system, I ain't blaming it on Wall Street or trying to blame the president, just trying to find an understanding, compromising management. Hispanics hating blacks, yo, what's the point of that shit? We need to make amends before the government gets rid of us. Warren facing jail time, they wanna kill Assata, but he soon will be in Cuba Guard without a holy father. Are you down to be a martyr?
I cared about what he wanted, and I never judged him. Why? Because I never rejected him. In spite of all his imperfections, I'm a fan of man. I'm a humanist. Maybe the last humanist.